And we're back. I was going to adjust the camera so where you can actually see the cards down, but then that means you will have to see my boobs and my stomach, and I'm not okay with that. So we're going to start this 3-card spread. First card will represent the strengths you have at this time. Second card will represent the energies of your heart, in particular to any message or information your heart is calling you to acknowledge in this time. Third card represents the challenge energy in your world. From this, we must focus on healing and overcoming in order to experience our destined outcome. Okay, so again, I'm going to be using the same cards, starting off with the Angel Oracle deck. Okay, so first card represents the strengths that we have in this time. So we have Brazen in reverse. With the Oracle card deck, it does state that if a card does come out in reverse or you pull a card in reverse, that this should be the main focus. But usually it also depicts on the reader at hand. So brazen means being bold, moving boldly in something. So this could be your strength. Maybe you can be overly bold about a situation or not bold enough, depending on who you are in your situation, right? Okay. The second card represents the energies of the heart. Okay, what messages or information your heart is calling you to acknowledge? What information or messages is the heart calling you to acknowledge? Grief. So you could be grieving at this time. You have Ayla. That is also a 29. First card was 17 minus equals 8. 1 plus 7 is 8. 9 plus 2 is 11. Okay, so you definitely could be grieving in this time. It is the holidays, so a lot of people are grieving over losses and things of that sort. So your heart could still be grieving, and you can probably, depending on who you are, be bold in it and say, like, for example, myself, I don't want love, I don't want relationship, I'm being by myself, I don't want to indulge, and I don't want to be bothered with anybody. That's just me. And I'm bold about it. People come, oh, I love you, let's get married, this and that. And I'm probably sabotaging, from the last reading. I'm probably sabotaging, stuff like that, because this is just really where my heart is festered in right now. Focusing on myself, elevation, as well as healing within myself before I can be involved in anybody else's life or allow anyone else in my life. I don't want my grief and my bitterness to rub off on them and vice versa. I don't want that. So the information that your heart is calling you to acknowledge is the grief. It's time for you to get over the grief, okay? Be bold about it, talk about it, but heal and get over that grief. The third card is healing and overcoming in order to experience the destined outcome. Oh, we got it. Harvest, okay? So focus on healing. Harvest comes in seasons. Different fruits and vegetables are best in certain seasons, right? When they begin to harvest or you begin to plant certain seeds, you're harvesting the ground. You're getting ready for the bloom or the blossom of these gardens to manifest into the reality, right? So overcoming certain experience for the destined outcome, I guess it's that waiting period, right? That waiting period for things to take off. Pun intended. Okay, so bottom of the deck, you have to ether cord. So yeah, you have to detach yourself from certain things. Certain ways of thinking. Again, cutting ether cords to the grief that's still within your heart. You could be holding on to some things that you feel boldly made you who you are, and you like, yo, I'm not shaking this for nothing or nobody, right? But in due time, if you want the outcome, if you want to heal correctly, if you still want that love, if you're still looking for that significant other, then it's that process that it takes, right? That harvest time. It's a time of harvest. That's what I just heard. That time of harvest. Healing, love, self-evaluation, things of that sort. Elevation, right? Okay. Also heard body harvesting. I don't know what that is. I looked at it. But body harvesting. Okay. Take bodies? Never mind. Okay, so 3 cards. Divine energy. The strengths that you have at this time. Being true to yourself. This is the perfect card to fall under being bold. Bro, like, stop it, right? Being true to yourself, right, is your strength. The second card, the informations of the heart. Shine your light, okay? So even maybe you could be in this moment of grief where you don't want to be around nobody, but I feel like that is when you're your truest. That's when you're your most authentic self, because you're not pouring any energy and love into anyone. You're actually giving it to yourself to heal yourself and observe and self-assess yourself in this time, which is going to lead to this harvest in order for you to overcome and expand. Okay, I don't know. I don't know. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. I don't even want to say. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So be patient. Okay. Be patient. It's a process. It's definitely a process. Overall energy. Say no. Could be being invited out to places. People are coming like, yo, I want to be with you, this, that, and the other, and you like, no. Like, can you talk to me? And you like, no. They be like, come to my house. You be like, no. You know, like it's nothing against nobody. You're not holding your grudges or anything like that. You're just, it's like I'm getting like there's a disbelief in a certain situation. Like, I can't believe this actually happened this way. I need to go and reassess. Let me sit down and reassess myself. That is what I'm getting. Let me sit down and reassess myself. And it's not nothing towards nobody. It's you being true to yourself. It's you shining a light, not on other people, but inwardly within your heart. Like, okay, I lost this. I lost that. I conquered this. I conquered that. I was right about this. I was wrong about that. And now it's like, yo, in order for you to get the outcome, the best destined outcome, be patient. You planted these seeds for a reason, and you know if you planted these seeds with good intentions, the harvest shall come up. When the harvest is done, you go and you pick your fruit and you throw the shit in the back. You know. So again, be patient. Yo, okay. It ain't that deep, right? It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep, right? So let's raise the vibration on it. Okay. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Okay. That is your strength. So again, like I don't even want to go no more. Like I don't even want to go no more further because it's like, yo, it's like, oh, we going off the energies you put out there. Like, nah, I ain't even thinking nothing to be honest. I know what I need to do for myself, so maybe this reading is definitely for me. I resonate with this. 100%. But the second card, which your heart is calling you to acknowledge. I lovingly accept myself. See that heart? This is a green card. I don't know if you can tell. This is a green card. Grief, losing, shining your light on what you know to be you're supported on your path. Just got that in the last reading. God, Lord, have mercy. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. Right? So let's raise the vibration on it. Okay. Let your inner fire warm you, not burn you. Okay. That is your strength. So again, like I don't even want to go no more. Like I don't even want to go no more further because it's like, yo, it's like, oh, we going off the energies you put out there. Like, nah, I ain't even thinking nothing to be honest. I know what I need to do for myself, so maybe this reading is definitely for me. I resonate with this. 100%. But the second card, which your heart is calling you to acknowledge. I lovingly accept myself. See that heart? This is a green card. I don't know if you can tell. This is a green card. Grief, losing, shining your light on what you know to be you're supported on your path. Just got that in the last reading. God, Lord, have mercy. Yeah, the information, shine your light. The messages, shine your light on your grief. Lovingly accept who you are. Be bold in who you are. You might have had a harvest season of bitterness. You have to suffer through that. You have to pull the weeds out and start, turn the ground and start all over. Now you gotta be patient all over again for a whole new crop to come up. You feel me? So accept what comes. Accept what comes, accept what goes, accept what you lose, um, accept what you gain, lovingly, wholeheartedly. You feel me? Shine your light on it. Don't leave no stone unturned. Too many parts. Don't leave no stone unturned. Get ready and prepare to cross over into that new year. Okay? As they say. Let's get some wisdom on this. You gotta hit the messenger before you hit the receiver, right? And I'm not no I mean, this could be timeless. It doesn't just have to be for 2023. This could be whenever, however, right? Why am I so nervous? Okay. Um. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. Okay. Strengths that we have at this time is the body. Your body deserves love. So be bold. Be true to yourself. Let the fire warm you, not burn you. okay, in your body. Your body knows what your body knows for a reason. Your intuition is your intuition for a reason. So if you get that gut feeling in your stomach, like this is not right, I should not be doing this, or oh, I love him so much, but he takes a toll on me. Acknowledge that. Acknowledge that. There's no reason to fight against it. There's no reason to go against the grain. Be like, no, we're gonna make it work. No. Say no. Cut the ties. Take a deep breath. Yes, it's gonna hurt. Yes, you're gonna miss an opportunity. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let it go. That's the only thing though. Feelings was your second card for what your heart message wants you to know. Healing begins with feeling. Be gentle with yourself and tender with your heart. Oh my God. I didn't even want to regard it. There's a reason why I was said I heard record it. And I like, I don't want to. And it's like, okay. Yeah. Grief, shine your light, love and accept yourself feelings. Okay. So you can definitely be intuitive right now. Your intuition can definitely be guiding you to do certain things and feel certain things and accept certain things for what it is at this very moment. And again, with that grief, you lose some, you win some, right? So let's get the third card. I'm not gonna. Thank you. I'm not gonna drag it. Optimism. Okay. Optimism. While you focus on your healing and overcoming in order to experience the best destined outcome. If you are going to make up stories in your head about people and circumstances, please make them love stories with happy endings. Optimism. Okay. Again, harvest. Be patient. Your aura is a magnet. Is a magnet to golden opportunities. Okay. So maybe in this time, again, reflecting on myself, um, you cannot be in love with love. I'm a Gemini, so I believe all Geminis are big, boohoo, fat farts when it comes to being in love with the fairy tale love. But in this moment, in this time, not everybody is able to have that fairy tale love ending of love stories, love at first sight, and things of that sort. So just be optimistic again. You know what seeds you have planted, and you know what seeds you have planted. The question is, do you know? Thank you. What ground you planted it on? That's how you get an interception, excuse me, of the fruits of your harvest, right? So be patient, right? So you plant these seeds in certain grounds, is what I just heard. When you plant these seeds in certain soils, whether if the soils are good, healthy soils or they're toxic, tainted soils, you will tell when it's time for that stuff to start growing. First card represents the strength you have at this time in your life. First card is the strength that you have right now in your life. This fell out sideways, making a break for it. Okay, it's the Seven of Swords. If it wasn't an upright, if it was upright, it has something to do with dishonesty, dangerous behavior, an enemy masquerading as a friend, right? Um, Escaping interconnection. Um, this is an Aquarius card. In reverse, it has confessing, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, um, conscience kicking in. And because it fell out sideways, which just changed the whole scenario. Anyway, not really, not much, because we do have that brazen in reverse. So for that Seven of Swords to come out sideways, it definitely enhances why that brazen came out in reverse. If this is including somebody and you're being bold about breaking apart from them, but let's say this individual is not trying to let you go, right? They could be confessing or coming clean about something, or this is you turning over a new leaf. Yet you can also be lying to yourself and tricking yourself, like, you know what? Why you say that? I love you, because we gotta say no. Take a deep breath, cut the cord, okay, and be true to yourself. Be true to your happiness. Second card, acknowledge. Okay, what your heart is calling you to acknowledge. This is a good news. New job opportunity, maybe so. Page of Pentacles. Okay, you become an open-minded person to your grief and grief of others. One who's willing to learn. You're learning your feelings. That's what I just heard. You're relearning your feelings at this time because you could have been deceiving and lying to yourself for so long about certain situations, certain individuals. And I think this is where that I lovingly accept myself and shining your light comes in at, because You felt certain situations and felt certain things from certain individuals, and you could have been willing to learn them, even though they was causing you this great grief. That's a yes, with the empress at the bottom of the deck. All right. Okay. Last card, healing to overcome or overcoming in order to experience the destined outcome. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. That's what you need to focus on. You need to focus on your heart. Be patient with yourself, your feelings. Okay? Your sincere feelings. This is a nurturing person. The Queen of Cups is very intuitive. Okay? She has deep feeling and interest in anything. She's a mother. Go ahead and get one more. I get two. Yeah, your strength. The strength that you have in this time. This is your strength. Making a break for it. It's a done data. You're like, yo, I put my hands up. I'm no longer fighting. Tower. Because you decided to be true to yourself and let it warm you and not burn you up. You like, yo, I'm walking away from it. Yo, your heart is calling you to acknowledge that you are a star. Okay? You have hope. Be inspired in this time by your grief, by your losses. Okay? By your spiritual healing. You're healing through this grief. Alright? Now we got in the last reading, refine your attention. Alright? Last but not least, other ways to heal. Got the Page of Wands. Faithfulness. Alright? Optimism. Enthusiasm. Alright? So, I guess those are all the messages that we have. If you have any other input or intuitive messages you got from these cards, if you have these cards and you just, your guides inform you of something, be free to share.